And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Andreas Barreto.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Batista. And he hits a ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. One out in the top of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Hugo Simons. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Slider misses outside. That one not close. And it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And it's filled up.
Full count.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here comes a pitch. Strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All right here, partner.
That one is blasted left field. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Stepping in, Jacob Simon. Out towards left center. Castillo settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Fenway. And getting to start, Russell Lyons.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Bounced out to short, whips it to first on the run. One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Mariano.
So digging in, Mariano Morales. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lyons, a former All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And it's caught for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. And now Federico Maldonado looking for his first big league hit right here. 0-1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he does.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tristan Rivera.
Tristan Rivera.
The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And a 2-1 on the way. There's a strike. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
In plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second. Vladimir Castillo, the next up for the Padres. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Here's a high fly ball out to center. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
Martin Carrasco, the next up for the Padres. In for a strike. Strike 1.
no ball, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Racing, makes the catch. And that'll do it. Padres down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Willie Castillo.
The left fielder, Willie Castillo.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's outside.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one misses. Ball 3. In the air, right field. Simon squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Chris Camacho up next for the Red Sox. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
2 balls.
That misses off the outside edge. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And the pitch. Fly ball to right. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Ray Villarreal stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 0-2. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
That misses the zone, and that's ball two. That one missed.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here's the catcher to hit, Miguel Ordonez. First offering, and it just misses. Good eye right there. That's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
He swings and fouls one off. Camacho leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Top half of the
outfield position, and if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting done. The first baseman,
Philip Ambrose, the next up for the Padres. That's in there. It's 0-1. Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Pulls that one foul. Batista measures 6 feet 4 inches, 185 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. One now. And a foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and that'll do it. Padres go down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Bobby Hudson.
Third baseman, Bobby Hudson.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
1-0.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-0. Swing and a tapper. Sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, the right fielder,
Todd Feldman now at the plate. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Tapped softly on the ground. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Up next at the Red Sox, the shortstop,
Dexter Benson will hit next. Ground his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.